Hi, I'm Mike Lowe for Digital Camera, and this is our review of the Canon S100, which is the latest high-end compact to come from the company and the successor to the popular S95 model. Key to the S100's design is the front lens ring here, which can rotate to jump through the various different options that are available. Unlike the S95 before, it's now possible to customise this ring to change various different options depending on which shooting mode you're in. On the top of the camera there's a main shooting mode dial, and then on the rear there's a four-way D-pad which acts as a rotational wheel, much like the front lens ring does, and this means you've got both front and rear controls to jump through options very easily. At the S100's core is a 12.1 megapixel 1/1.7 inch CMOS sensor. The size is larger than an average compact camera, and this is a crucial benefit to image quality. Add to this Canon's HS system and Digic 5 processor, and true to form, the S100's images are top-notch for a camera in this class. High ISO shots keep colour noise at bay, and shots up to ISO 1600 maintain a good level of detail thanks to the sensor. For JPEG-only shooting, the option to adjust noise reduction between low, standard and high provides an extra level of user control. Dynamic range is also improved over the previous S95 model, and this means greater shadow and highlight detail is retained. That's great news for raw file adjustment. Overall, the S100 is an impressive camera that creates excellent images. It's the ultimate compact companion to take anywhere. Matched up with the sensor, the S100 has a 5x optical zoom lens that ranges from a wide angle 24mm through to 120mm at the top end. It's also got an f2.0 at the wide angle setting, which slips down to f5.9 at 120mm. Although the S100 has no hot shoe on top, which you'd really need to look towards the G12 for, it does have a power pop-up flash in the corner here. This is useful for fill-in flash and other scenarios, although the provision to only use maximum or medium output doesn't offer the level of control that we would have liked. The autofocus system is reasonably proficient, and now there's the addition of a flexi zone point which you can move around the majority of the screen, and this is something the S95 didn't have. The only slight issue we have with it is that you have to access it first through this menu, then press the menu button in order to move it around, so that when you're back in shooting, jumping back through those two modes just takes a little bit longer than we would have liked. Also new for this release is in-camera GPS, which is global positioning satellite technology which can track a shot's location and mark the EXIF data accordingly. The S100 also introduces the GPS logger, which tracks where you are even when the camera is turned off, although this can affect battery life quite considerably. Overall, the S100 gets almost everything right. It's got all the manual control that high-end users expect, wrapped up in this small body, which is an attractive prospect indeed. As well as the rangy zoom, the S100's image quality is the best in class. The only downside really is the fact that the camera costs some £440, which certainly makes it an expensive purchase. But if money's no object, then you can't get better than this. Overall, we gave the S100 90% and our Gold Award.